Coming up on the first pitch, Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. And the home opener is underway. Fouled off. He was late. And that's downstairs. And the count 1-2.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Ripped to short. Tosses to first. One out in the top of the first. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge, Big time power. On the ground to the left. What a stop. Throw to first. And very nicely done for the out. 2 outs. Base is empty. Here comes Cody Bellinger. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. The 0-1.
That's a ball.
Two down, nobody on. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. The 1-2. Now this is in the air down the line. And that one is foul, so we'll try it again. And that's a base hit. And Vladimir Guerrero Jr. with a chance to make an impact with 2 away. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Foul ball there. Bellinger off of first with 2 away. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Nope.
Bellinger goes. And that'll do it. We go to the bottom of the first. And today's starting pitcher, Max Fried. What do you look for here?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup move. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. That one fouled hard the other way. Late with the swing there. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. 2 down, base is empty. Josh Naylor up next for the Mariners. Outside low. And that's ball 1.
Not giving him a pitch to hit there isn't a bad thing. He's dealing with a great first pitch hitter up there.
Yeah.
Gets the outside corner with that one.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't.
Well, looked at the back in Seattle and stepping in for the Yankees, Ben Rice.
Ball 1.
That one fouled off. Got him swinging. So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. Fly ball down the line. Takes it in for the out. Now at the plate, Jose Caballero. Foul ball. No score here in the second. Right through there for a strike. Swung on and fouled off. And he'll need a new bat. 2 down, nobody on.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Bottom half of inning number 2. So now it's the Mariner cleanup hitter, Randy Arozarena. On the ground to third, McMahon. Tosses to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. Now it's the DH, Dominic Canzone. Up the middle, Chisholm. Fires over to first. Great pick. They get out number 2 on a tough play. Brendan Donovan up next for the Mariners. That one ripped, but foul. Strike 2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up. Back at T-Mobile Park. All set for the start of the inning. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees.
Ball 1.
Swing and a miss. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. And that's a strikeout looking. That was pretty nasty. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate.
Inside, ball 1.
Top of the third, no score. Swing and a ground ball into the outfield, base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
He was all over that one. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
And here is Jazz Chisholm Jr. 0-1. Line drive to short and caught.
They couldn't have asked for a better out. Makes a great play on the line drive, and they keep the runner at first. Just like that, they're almost out of the inning.
Yeah, Judge takes a strike.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Swung on, belted. Carrying well. And that one is out of here. A shot to the opposite field. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Two down, nobody on. Rodriguez in position, and that's the third out. Back in Seattle, and stepping in for the Mariners, Victor Robles. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. Runner in scoring position, no outs. J.P. Crawford up next for the Mariners. Fouled off left side.
Well, these Mariners definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Man at second. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that's 4 strikeouts. Here's the second baseman, Cole Young. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Now a pop-up on the infield. That's out number 2. Back to the top of the Seattle order, and now it's Julio Rodriguez.
Ball in.
Sliced hard but foul. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the third and final game of the series.
Ball down.
Two now. Looked like
Ball
it was
3.
a little bit up. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Man on second, 2 down. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Got him swinging for the K. Start of the fourth. Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Line drive, and that's got extra bases written all over it. And he's got a leadoff double in the fourth.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock. You know, these Yankees showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Looks like extra bases. Vladdy coming around third. He'll score, and they take a 3-run lead. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double. Runner in scoring position. No outs. Trent Grisham will hit next. Runner in scoring position. Nobody out. Top half of inning number 4. Gets a piece and stays alive. Pitch kicks away. And the runner holds. Man at second.
Ball, that's inside.
Young whips it to first. That's the first out in the top of the fourth. Jose Caballero stepping in now for the Yankees. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. One away with a runner at third. And a base hit knocks in a run.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Wells now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. And that one fouled off. The 0-2. See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today. Here's Ryan McMahon now. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Ball 1, no strikes. Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. Robles moving under it. And that is that. Bottom of the fourth. Now the Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh. Max Fried will go to work. Up the middle, Caballero. Throws to first in time. 1 pitch and 1 out. Here's Josh Naylor. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And a foul ball. The 0-1. On the ground to Jazz. Over to first. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's the cleanup hitter for the Mariners, Randy Arozarena. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. And he takes a strike. That's ripped into the outfield. Grisham on the move, and he hauls it in. Back at T-Mobile Park, ready now for the 5th inning. Well, he's been knocked around pretty good so far, but they've got him back out there at least to begin the inning.
Yeah, and you wonder just the strength and perhaps the health of that bullpen for him to go back out there. But he's taking this one for the team. Perhaps he can stabilize things and the offense can score some runs for him.
Here's a 1-1.
That's a ball.
Swing at a high fly ball hit in the air left center field. This one's got a chance. Out of here. A solo shot. Here comes Aaron Judge.
You know, these Yankees digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Base hit. Around first and hustling for second. The throw to second is offline. Runner in scoring position. No outs. Cody Bellinger stepping in now for the Yankees. This one ripped, but foul to the right. Man at second. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Toss to Naylor. 1 away here in the 5th. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. getting ready to hit. And there's a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and this one gets away. Runner stays put at third. 1 away with a runner at third. And we're at the top of the 5th. Gets him to chase after that one.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. 2 down. Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees. Flips the corner. That's strike 1. Young should have this one. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the Mariners DH, Dominic Canzone. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Mariners, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just 1 base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. Brendan Donovan up next for the Mariners. Struck out swinging his first time. Ball 1, no strikes. On the ground to short. Tosses to first. Home man for the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. 2 down, base is empty. Here's Victor Robles. That's to third. McMahon. That ends the inning. Top 6. And stepping in for the Yankees, Trent Grisham.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
1 up, 1 down. And now the shortstop, Jose Caballero.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
And first offering is fouled off. Reaching down, makes the catch. And here's the catcher, Austin Wells.
Went down
the new pitcher in the game, Cooper Criswell.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Ground ball up the middle. Crawford on the run, sends it over to first. It's there, and that's a great. Stepping in, J.P. Crawford. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. This to third. Fires across the diamond. 1 pitch and 1 out. Now Cole Young. He's 0 for 1.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
And a base hit right there. And they have their first hit since the 3rd inning.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Here's a 1-1. And a big swing and a miss. This one in the air, center field. Grisham has a beat on it. And there's 2 down. Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power?
That's right. Check swing, and he went. That is strike 2. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up. Back in Seattle, we go to the top of the 7th. Ryan McMahon stepping in now for the Yankees. Ground ball to the right side. Fair ball. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Chisholm now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Strike 2. Trying to hold up on the 0-2. Now a look down to third. That's a strikeout. Woody Keller says he won a round. 1 out man at first. Aaron Judge at the plate. There's a line drive to left field. 2 away down. Here's Cody Bellinger. 1 for 3. He swings and fouls one off. 0-1. And a base hit right there. Lead runner around second. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Oh, he can't hang on to the throw.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Crawford tosses across to first. That's the inning. Bottom of the 7th, and stepping in for the Mariners, Josh Naylor.
Number 12, Josh Naylor.
That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was late. set down on strikes. Strikeout number 8. Now it's Randy Arozarena.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Now an 0-2 from Fried. Fights it off. He'll see another. And the 0-2. That one 95 to finish him off.
The batter, number 8.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the DH, Dominic Canzone. Fought off foul. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Rob Refsnyder trying to get something going for him with 2 away.
Ball.
2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. In the air, right field. Judge on the move. And that is that. Back at T-Mobile Park, we go to the 8th. Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees. Crawford slings to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. Now here's Trent Grisham. 0 for 3 in this one.
Ball inside.
One now. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 2 down, base is empty. Now the batter now, Jose Caballero. That's a hit. And that extends the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And that's
ball
off
inside.
The inside edge. And 1-1. And he'll play it on a bounce. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
The 1-1. Smoked on the ground a second. They get the force, and that ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the third baseman, Brendan Donovan. And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball there. 0-2 now. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. In the air on the infield, McMahon. And there's 1 down. And now it's New pitcher for the Yankees, Tim Hill.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. And that's a one-out single.
So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
And that's it for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Runner on the go. Ball outside.
Yep, that ball went out.
Safe at second, and that was not close. One out, and a runner at second. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning.
That ball's foul.
Inside, almost got him. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Nice grab. Nicely done for the out. So digging in, Cole Young, 1 for 2.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
They score a run thanks to the infield single. Back to the top of the order now, and now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. There's a strike. Young off of first with 2 away. Right through there for a strike.
And at bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Rodriguez settles under this one. And there's one down. It's Aaron Judge now. He's already homered in this game. Comes up empty. Could be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he's got his second double of the game.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
He makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away. And a big spot here for Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike 1. 2 outs and a runner at third here at the top of the 9th. Base hit and a run comes in.
Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Oh, great stop. And that's a nice play to end the inning. Bottom 9. Now the Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh.
Inside ball.
Oh, look at the stop. Fires to first, and they get the out. And now it's Josh Naylor.
The first baseman, number 12, Josh Naylor.
In the air, left field, Bellinger in a full sprint. Grabs it on the run. 2 away. So last chance for the Mariners. So now it's the Mariner cleanup hitter, Randy Arozarena. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. That's the ball game. 6-1.